This is me. A little information about who I am and what my channel is about. So come along. Hi, everyone. I just wanted to come on and make a little segment about This Is Me. Not This Is Us, but This Is Me. And if you don't watch This Is Us, oh my goodness, Tuesday nights, look it up for time and channel. It is one of the best series they've had on in a long time. Um, there's something that you can relate to for everyone. It's awesome. Anyways, this is me. I just wanted to share a little bit about who I am and what my channel's about. I am married. I have one son who is married, who has a beautiful wife, and they together have a gorgeous, beautiful princess. I am her Noni. I am also a godmother known as Kumar. I'm an auntie. I am a sister. I'm a daughter. I'm a friend. And that's me. I have lived in Ohio, Texas, Illinois, and now Tennessee, which job transfer for my husband moved us to Tennessee. And most importantly, I have a little pup who's sleeping right now, and I'm going to keep her that way because she can be a yapper, who I adore, who has been with us for the last 2 years, and I'm thankful. And I also have this other little critter that lives with me now, and she's called my mom. She's 87, and um, we were living in different states, and it was time to get her closer. And he didn't think it would be this close, but nonetheless, she does live with us, and um, well, it's challenging. We haven't lived together in the same household for about 42 years, so we're learning. And that's all I'm going to say about that. But, anyways, a little bit about my history. I am a Christian. I believe that all the desires that are in my heart have been specifically created by God. And I am on my journey and search to fulfill those desires that are not of my mind, but for Him. And so the strong desires in my heart have always been loving family, children, babies, dreaming about wanting to get married and have my own family and lots of babies and lots of children. And, sometimes the plans just don't work out the way we think, but I have learned along the way to trust in God and to know that my life is truly in His hands. So, um, like I said, I'm a wife. I've been married close to 34 years. I have a son, and he's married, and they're starting their family and all of that. And so I have become a noni. And that's a little word for grandma in Italian. And that's what I'm known as. And my husband is known as Peppy. So we're thrilled about that new chapter in our life. Um, but my desires in my heart, like I said, have always been to be a housewife and do all those drudgery things. And that's just me. I love it. And I was a stay at home mom for many years. And when I first graduated high school, I worked for a local attorney who was a county prosecutor, and he kind of geared me towards court reporting. And then I went to court reporting school in Cleveland, Ohio. I graduated. I started working for a municipal court system in Toledo, Ohio, and I did that for several years, and then I moved on, and I moved to Texas, where I met my husband, and we married, and we knew that we wanted to start a family. So while we were working on that part of it, I worked for a couple of different law firms, and then I settled into a really good civil law firm in Fort Worth, Texas, and we were trying. I had a son, and we were trying to grow our family, but it just wasn't in the plans, and I wasn't able to have any more. So I was thankful and grateful for the gift that I had already been given, and I decided I wanted to be a stay-at-home mom, and I did that, and I did that for many years, and then. When I think he was in about seventh grade, I went back to school and I did some part-time study, and then I decided to go into nursing, and I completed the LPN nursing school, started working full-time, and still through high school years I wanted to work midnight so that I could at least be somewhat available during the day. And so I spent 16 years working as a LPN, and the last 11 had I worked in the OR for a hospital as a scrub nurse, and I loved it. And now I'm in semi-retirement, and like I said, my job now is to be at home and hopefully take care of my mom the best way I can. Okay, so moving on, that's a little bit about This Is Me. And some of the things that I love to do is cook. I love to crochet. I love to read. And as far as sports, I love to swim. I could swim every day. I love to swim. So, yeah, I like being a housewife. I like staying at home. I like doing laundry and cleaning and all that stuff that goes with it. Even though I don't have a son to raise anymore, I still love being at home. There's a lot of joy that I find and a lot of peace. So, this is me. Now, for the outside part of This Is Me, I love makeup. I love fashion, and I love purses. I'm going to share two memories with you quickly about how my love for makeup and purses started. First of all, when I was growing up, we lived across the street from a real sweet lady who used to play the piano beautifully, and I would go sit on her front porch and just listen to her playing the piano. She always wore a dress, and she always wore this red coral lipstick, and she carried a compact. And a lot of times she would come outside and talk to me, and she would just powder her nose, and this compact was gold, and that lipstick, I'm like, why didn't my mom wear that lipstick when she was home hanging clothes up or washing clothes? I couldn't figure it out. But anyways, she knew how much I loved that compact, and so when it was empty, she gave me that compact. And I just thought that was the cat's meow, and I played house with it, and I would use a pencil and pretend it was that red coral lipstick. So there's my love for makeup, and that's where I can remember it starting. Purses, when I was in first grade, and it was Christmas time, Santa came to visit at school and was handing out gifts. Well, when he called my name and gave me a gift and I was allowed to open it, inside was the exact purse that I had been dreaming about, and that I told my mom and dad, I want this purse. And believe it or not, a couple of birdies playing. And I wanted that purse so bad, and there it was. And I couldn't understand how that Santa knew I wanted that purse. It was the sweetest purse. It was a cream-colored purse. It had gold hardware, about a 2-inch thick little strap, and it's what I would classify today as a bucket purse. The opening flopped over on itself to open it, and it was just, as far as I'm concerned, it was the cat's meow. And I just couldn't understand how that Santa knew I wanted that purse, and it was the exact purse. I wish to this day I had kept that purse, because I've kept a lot of things from my childhood, like a lot of my baby dolls and um, my Barbies and stuff like that. But those two memories um, for fashion started across the street at my neighbor's, and seeing that purse in probably a Sears magazine. And but my love and my desire for This Is Me is in my heart, and all those desires have been designed specifically for me. That is my blueprint from God, and I truly believe it, and I live it, because that is who I am. I am in my 60s, 61 to be exact, and I still love makeup. I still want to wear makeup, even though I have the salt and pepper hair trying to, completely grow out. And I have the wrinkles and the crinkles. So the gray hair is the wisdom. The wrinkles and the crinkles are from laughing. And whatever they are, it is what it is. But those are those are my memories. That's a little bit about This Is Me. And I want my channel to be about all of that. My love for cooking, my love for crocheting, and sharing with you some of the great books that I love to read, and my favorite authors, and what I like to do, and how I do things in my home, and just a little bit of knowledge that I can share with you about some things that I've learned over the years. Not always the easy way, a lot of times the hard way, but that's where I've earned the gray. And for the first time in my life, it's been a year, I have been growing this gray out. And I wore my hair in a bob for many years. And right now, I am trying to grow it back out, because I cut it, and decided this is a good time for me to let the grays just come out naturally. So, this is me, and I hope you'll get to know me and like my channel, and offer suggestions, and um, just because I'm in semi-retirement and in my 60s doesn't mean that I can't wear makeup, that I can't dress up fashionably, and that I can't still have a love for makeup and purses, and the shoe part. Oh yeah, it's all comfy shoes now, because the feet have taken a beating over the years. But this is me, and so I hope you'll come and join me on my program and through my journey in life, because I've been watching YouTube for a long, long time, and I've learned a lot of things, from very young teenage type kids to the elderly. And so I hope I have something that I can share with you, and something that will, even if I can make you laugh, or you think, oh my gosh, she is ridiculously silly. But whatever. If if I can do something to put a spark of joy in your day, then that video's worth it. So I hope you'll come and join me on my channel, and get to know me a little bit better. I'll welcome all kinds of suggestions, and if I know anything about it, I'll share with you. And if I don't know anything about it, I'll let you know. But this is me. And until next time, be kind, be humble, and age gracefully. Bye.